So let's get started. In the last term, we started with the forces. Okay. And I've told you what forces are, what are different types of forces, and we have discussed two types of forces, right? Field force and contact force, right? Today, we are going to talk about third type of force, that is hinge force. Hinge force. Okay. Now, what is hinge force? To give you an idea of hinge force, or let me say, this is a rod. Let me draw it properly. Let me take another example from So here I am attaching a spring. This is a spring. Okay, and this is a rod. So a spring rod, and here is a hinge. Rod is attached to the hinge. Now the force that this rod is going to experience due to its attachment with a hinge, a hook type of thing that you can see. So such forces are hinge forces. Once we start doing questions, we will see such type of forces, and we will also go through the methodology how to solve these questions. Okay. First method is you can resolve the forces acting into two components, that is horizontal and vertical component, and then you can find out the answer. And second is by the use of a spring. So we will discuss it later. Just note it down that this is the third type of force and make this diagram as an example. Once we do questions, then this will become more clear.
So what is hinge? Hinge क्या होता है?
The hook that you are observing, that's what hinge is. Okay, done? Everyone? Yeah. Now let's start doing questions. I have already told you in the last term what free body diagram is. Representation of all the forces on a body. All the forces acting on a body. If you draw all the forces acting on a body, so that is known as free body diagram. Okay. So question number 1. Try it out. So it is saying a cylinder of weight W is resting figure. So draw its FBD. Yeah, that's the figure for you. The groove is there, cylinder, as you can see it is circular, but that's how I was able to draw. So draw its FBD. Very easy, do it fast. Done? What? You said you have gone through the recording?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so draw the FBD. Reshma, done?
Done.
Avni? Okay, Avni, tell me the forces. Open the mic, tell me the forces on this cylinder. So first of all, we will draw cylinder separately. Now tell me the forces acting on the cylinder, or the force which cylinder is applying. Yes, Avni? Shocking, you tell.
When it's weighed downwards,
Okay. Suppose m is the mass, so mg, right? Then
then the 2 points where it is in contact with the center, 2 normals will be there, perpendicular.
okay, suppose these are the 2 points. So perpendicular means upwards, like this.
No, sir, towards the center.
Yes. Good. See, this is the point of contact of the body with the V-shaped wedge. So what will happen? Weight is first of all acting in the downward direction. It always acts in the downward direction, you all know. Now, it is resting at this point. Let me call this point as A and this as B. Suppose this is A and this is B. So, it is applying, this body, this cylinder is applying force on the wedge at point A and B. So therefore, wedge is going to apply return force, or you can say normal force, on this cylinder at point A and B. So that's what the force will be applied by wedge. Normal reaction, N. Yes or no? Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Note it down. That's the FBD of it. Note it down. And to be more general, what we can say is, let us not say that the angle is same. So we can say that N1 and N2 are the normal reactions. If they are equal, then N1 will come out equal to the N2. Then it will be taken as N. But for general case, put it N1 and N2. Maybe it is subtending some other angle at point A and some other angle at point B. So we don't know. Nothing else is given in the question. So we will give answer in generalized form. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Done? Everyone done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's move on. Solve another question. So this is your some block C. Another block B is kept over it. And third block A is kept over B. Okay. Draw the FPD. Draw free body diagram of this. Done, Pushkin?
Done.
Okay, let others also do it, Shocking. Wait a minute. What are you doing? Where have you drawn the diagram? You are writing it. FBD is drawn, not written. I drew the forces in the previous question. What are you writing? Draw the diagram of it. It is free body diagram, the name itself is saying. What, Reshma? What are you saying? No force? What? Reshma, that's what question is. Okay. And if you mean that there won't be any force, then your answer is wrong. Yes, Shaukin. For A.
Sir, for A weight of A downwards
Yes.
and normal due to B upwards.
Normal due to
B upwards.
Let me call this N1. N1 is okay. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. B. Yes. Yes, Shaukin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Weight due to B downwards. Normal due to A downwards.
Very good. Yes.
Normal due to C upwards.
Very good. So let me call this.
And weight due to A downwards.
No. Let me call this N2. My dear, you have already applied normal force. Normal force is equal to weight of A. Hello. That is why they are not moving. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
So you have already shown it, then why are you applying weight? Either show N1 acting in the downward direction or show weight of A acting in the downward direction.
Okay, sir.
So that's the diagram for B. Understood, everyone? This is normal due to C. And for C, weight of C, yeah. Who will tell? Surbi, will you tell?
It will be weight of C. Then it will be N2 downwards and N3 upwards.
What is downwards and what is upwards?
N3 downward.
N2 means due to B. On C it will be downwards.
Yes.
And then N3 due to ground on C it will be upwards.
Okay, if you consider ground, then you can draw, but we are talking about the forces of blocks. Okay, not due to ground. So no need to draw. In the last class also I told you, I gave similar question that no need to consider the reactional force applied by ground.
Okay, sir.
So that's what the forces are. Please note it down, everyone. But if in the question it says that you have to consider the ground also, then you can consider N3 also. Done?
Yes, sir.
Do this question. This angle is theta. Both are different strings. Done?
Done, sir.
Done.
Pushkin, you are not even trying. You are just copying the question and you are sitting. Try it out at least, dear.
तो समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या try.
How are you not able to understand? Then why were you lying that you have gone through the previous class?
So you can see.
What can I see? Writing is not going through the class. Writing. I have gone through the class means I have understood the class because you did not ask any problem. If there was any problem, you missed last class and you have gone through the recording, you should have come and asked me. I asked you, you said I have gone through the class. That means everything was clear to you. What is FBD? FBD is the forces that are acting on a body. Can't you see that there is a block and a string is attached? So this string is going to apply a force on a block. Is this some rocket science, you tell me? Is it tough? If I attach your hand through a string and I tie that string to a wall, so will you experience a force or not?
Yes, sir.
So this block will experience a force due to this string or not?
Yes, sir.
What is the force that is applied by the string? What we call that force?
Normal force.
Now see. That's why I say never lie to me. Because when you will lie, I will take the things according to you. I will say that okay, he has gone through, he has understood it. You don't know, I have told it in the class last time. Strings apply tension force, T.
Yes.
Have I or haven't I? Then why are you saying normal force? See dear, missing the classes, okay, you are traveling, I agree with it. But if you have to be regular. Even if you miss the class, go through the recording. I don't know how many times I have repeated it for everyone. You have missed the class due to any problem, it may be your personal problem or whatever the issue is, network problem, whatever. But then it is your responsibility to go through the class that you have missed. Now you all are not the kids of 9th, 10th or 11th, freshers, that I have to tell you these things repeatedly. We have a huge amount of syllabus to complete. Yes or no? 11th and 12th both in 8 months. 2 years things in 8 months. So I need efficiency from your side. Because it is for your career. So please be sincere. Yes, Shanmukha.
Sir.
FBD.
Sir, tension T1 acts on one string.
Here or here? Which string?
The
Left one.
left side one is T.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What is the direction of the tension? Towards the wall or towards the block?
Wall, sir.
Okay. What about this?
When the tension acts towards the wall that side, it can be resolved into T2 sin theta and T2
Direction,
cos
direction,
theta.
direction.
Are we?
What happened? Ankit, you resolve it? Yeah. Ankit?
Yes, sir. Sir, above will be sin theta, T2 sin theta.
Like this. How? Tell me. Tell the
Sir,
direction.
from the point where string is attached.
Yeah, so tell whole thing. T2 sin theta. And here it will be.
With the angle T2 cos theta.
And anything else?
Sir, weight downwards.
Yeah, weight downwards. Do you know resolution? Resolution of vectors. We have done it in the class in vectors. See, that's what I was saying. Now, if you have missed the class of vectors, you have missed resolution, how will you solve such questions? Understood, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Any problem? Sheetal Bhati, are you getting it? Pujita, Avni. Okay, solve this question. So you have to resolve this mass M. I am writing the question. Resolve mass M in two directions. Which are parallel and perpendicular to the slope of incline at 30 degrees. Do it. Yes, done. Very easy question this was. Done or not? So who will tell? Yes, Pushkin will tell. Yes, Pushkin.
So I don't know.
You don't know. Okay. So you will go and study today, right? Resolution of vectors you have to do. It is very important. And when I remember you have attended the class. So if you have attended the class, that means you have not revised. And resolution of vectors is very basic thing. If you are not clear, please go and revise that thing. And go through the classes properly. You should know what tension force is. Okay? All these things. And if you face problems, then ask me. So who will tell? Yeah, Shanmukha, you tell. Or Sheetal. No, Surbhi will tell. Surbhi, you tell, yeah. Resolve them.
So in this mass will be downward
Mass will be downward.
and
What?
means mass of block M
Mass will act
as
down.
a den forcer.
We are
So
talking
we
about.
will resolve it into sine and cos component in which cos and sine theta will be
No, wrong,
towards
absolutely wrong. Guys, please don't miss the classes. Now you all are irritating me. The name of chapter is force. Mass never acts downwards. Mass acts nowhere. What is mass? Yeah, you tell me, Survi. What is mass? Define mass.
Sir, anything which is contained in the body.
No, wrong. What is mass? Now this you know? Huh.
Weight.
Weight is mass. Then why are we calling it mass? If both are same thing. My God. Class 8th thing. Reshma, Pujita, Shanmukha, Sheetal, everyone, tell me what is mass. Yes, Sheetal, you tell me what is mass.
So if anybody is cover, so sorry.
Think and then tell. Yeah, Sheetal, you tell what is mass.
So if anybody is occupied some spaces, it is mass.
That is volume. Space occupied by the body is the volume. You have occupied a space on a chair. So that's your volume, the space that you have occupied. What are you saying?
Sir, mass,
Yeah, Shanmukha, you say.
it is a measure of the amount of matter in the body, sir, and it is a scalar
Amount of what? Amount of what?
matter in a body.
Ankit Shaukin, what is mass?
Sir, mass is an intrinsic property of a material, which is the quantity of matter present in it.
What do you mean by, okay, you all are right, quantity of matter present in a body, right? What do you mean by quantity of matter present in a body?
Only magnitude.
Magnitude of what? What is matter? What is quantity of matter? Now listen to me.
Atoms, molecules.
Yes, very good. Amount of molecules present in a body, amount of substance present in a body, that's what mass is. So, when mass is amount of substance present in a body should be, then how can mass have any direction? It is present everywhere in a body. Yes or no?
Yes, sir, I'm weight.
Your whole body is made up of cells. Right? So can you tell me the direction of cell? No, you cannot, because everywhere cell is present. So how can you say that mass is acting downwards or upwards? Then which thing acts downwards? Weight acts downward. Weight is a force. Chapter's name is force. Weight is a force with which Earth attracts the body towards its center. Come on guys, don't do such mistakes. These mistakes are done by students of class 11. Sorry for being rude, but you are doing such stupid mistakes. Please. I have quite a lot expectations from this batch. I find this batch to be sincere. And today I don't know what has gone into you, or you don't know what mass is. You are giving me direction of mass. You don't know what resolution of vector is. You are disappointing me. That's not good. And if you are not studying for yourself, at least study for my expectations. Study that much that you can answer in the class. Yes, Shanmukha, now you tell.
The weight acts downwards, and it can be resolved into m sin theta parallelly and perpendicular m cos theta. Weight, sir, actually. Weight is equals to mg. So perpendicular one will be mg root 3 by 2, and
Okay, fine. Let me.
parallel one is
Yeah,
mg by
right.
2.
See, understand this thing. Give me your exercise book and pen also. Close the pen and give it to me. Now see, this is book. Pen is kept on the book. So weight of pen is acting downwards like this. Yes or no? Hello? It is acting downwards. Now suppose I tilt the book. Now weight will not act like this downwards. Yes or no? I have tilted the book like this. Now weight of pen will act downwards by making some angle. Weight will act like this, not vertically downwards. Why? Because you have tilted the platform. So what angle will weight make? Will weight make, not made. What angle will weight make? The same angle that this platform is making, yes or no? How much tilt is there in weight? The tilt is equivalent to the tilt of this platform. To be in the simple words, to put it in simple words, once you tilt this platform, the pen on this platform also gets tilted. Yes or no? By how much angle? The angle will be same by which you have tilted the platform. Yes or no? So when it was lying horizontally, weight of the pen was acting downwards. But now since you have tilted it, so it will act by making an angle, the same angle that this platform has been tilted by. Yes or no? Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Clear? Yes, sir.
So what's the tilt? Look here, what's the tilt? Inclination is 30 degree.
30 degrees.
So this weight, what is weight? Weight is mass into gravity, acceleration due to gravity, mg. So mg this angle will be 30 degree, yes or no? So mg will act by making an angle of 30 degree with our y-axis. See, this is y-axis. Hello. Now I can resolve this mg, what I told you. Resolution. In resolution I told you that when we resolve any vector, so resolution means dividing the vector into two components. One along horizontal axis and one along vertical axis. And what shortcut I told you? I said that near to the angle, axis near to the angle or component near to the angle will be cos component. So please see, this component is near to the angle. So it will be cos component of mg cos theta. Tell me yes or no. And component perpendicular to the cos component will be sine component. Hello. Now see, this will be sine component mg sine theta. Clear or not, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Noted. Okay, this question is quite tough, but should I give it or not? Okay, first an easy question and then a bit tough question I will give. Let me see. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Reshma. But, Reshma, read the question please. What was it saying? Resolve mass m. You have to just talk about mass m. Anyway. Next question. So resolve horizontally. Very easy now. I want answer from everyone. And vertically a force F the force is F, it is 8 Newton, which makes angle of 45 degree with vertical. Do it. Yeah, okay. Let everyone do.
Answer.
Sheetal Bhati done. Okay. Pushkin.
Yes, sir. Silent.
Draw it and then I will do so you can recheck your answer, Pushkin. That's how you will gain confidence. Okay, I am doing it, please see. It is saying that there is some force and this force is making an angle of 45 degree from vertical. So let's say this is the force and it is making an angle of 45 degree. with the vertical? Yes or no? Now we have to resolve it. Very easy. See, component close to the angle will be cos component. Yes. So this component along vertical axis will be cos component. So 8 cos 45, right? Component perpendicular to the cos component will be sine component. So 8 sine 45. Everyone got it right? Yes or no, Pushkin?
Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Now I am giving a bit, it is not tough, but yeah, many forces are there. So let me see who can do this. Understand the question and then do. Okay, don't do any mistakes in haste. So here we have got a weight. A mass is here and its weight is acting like this. Okay. This mass is tied to a string. And this string is making an angle of 30 degree with the horizontal. Then there is a frictional force acting on this mass F, and obviously normal will also act. So draw the FBD for this mass. Draw all the forces, Do it. Everyone. Yes. Done. Very fast. Let others also do. Yes, done. So who is going to solve it? Should be done. Pujita?
Yes, sir.
Pujita? Have you done it, Pujita? Okay, 2 more minutes. Do it. Pushkin, done. Very good. Have you drawn all the forces because of string, friction, weight, normal, everything? Okay, I am doing it now. Who will tell? Who will tell? Who wants to tell? Shanmukha, will you try?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good. Try.
Sir,
Yeah.
weight is acting downward. It can be resolved into weight sine theta towards the sliding side and
Wait a
cos
minute.
theta is sine, sir.
Sine, what will be the angle?
W sine 30, sir.
Okay. And
And W cos 30.
right.
Yes, sir.
So everyone got this much right?
Yes, sir, same.
Okay. Yeah. Now,
Normal will be acting opposite to W cos 30.
okay. Upwards.
Tension,
Wait a minute. Upwards. What will be the direction of normal? Arey, what is normal force? Hello. What is normal force? Once you touch a surface, so you apply your weight on the surface and surface applies normal on you. Yes or no? Action and reaction. That is why pen was not going inside the book, because book was applying upward force on the plane. So when surface is inclined, so the normal applied by the surface will also be inclined, yes or no? Surface is inclined. This is my palm, it is inclined at some angle. So now the force which my palm is applying on this pen is, this force is in this direction, diagonal direction. It is not in the vertical direction. No. It was in the vertical direction when my palm was totally horizontal. Then the force normal force applied by my palm on pen was vertically upwards. But now my palm is tilted. So now the force applied will be diagonally outwards. Yes or no, guys? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So now tell me normal. Resolve normal also.
Upward.
When you are resolving it, it will be both in the upward and down and horizontal direction. It will be in both the directions. But what will be the components? That's the main question. What will be the angle? Because we are just solving it. Because I am just teaching you how to solve now. Once we start going into the questions, yeah. Now tell me what?
N sin 60 and N cos 60, sir.
Very good. What will be the direction of n sin 60? Direction of n sin 60 or n cos 60. What will be the direction? Use your brains, everyone. Yes, Shaukin, what do you think?
N sin 60 upwards and N cos 60 in the plane.
Very good. Not in the plane, in the horizontal direction. Use the right words.
The plane of.
Use the right words, dear, because the next question that I am going to give you, I will ask you not to resolve it along horizontal and vertical, but to resolve it in the parallel and perpendicular planes. So both are different things. Please see, look here everyone. What is plane? Plane is the space between the two axes. This board is the plane between y and x axis. This wall is the plane between y and x axis. This floor is the plane between z and x axis. That's what plane is. So, which plane will be perpendicular to this floor? ZX plane. Which plane is perpendicular to ZX plane? XY plane. Yes or no? See, this wall is perpendicular to this plane. So that's different thing. And here you are resolving along horizontal and vertical. So that is different thing. Got my point, Surbi?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So Surbi is right. Now see, I am doing it. That's how normal must be acting. It must be making some angle. The angle will be 30 degree. Yes or no? From the vertical. So if it is 30 degree from the vertical, so it will be 60 degree from the horizontal. So I can resolve it along the horizontal. Let me use another ink. So n cos 60 closer to the angle, and this will be n sin 60. Tell me yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
two forces I have resolved, that is the weight and the normal reaction. Now talk about the third force. Who will tell?
Sir, force.
Yeah, you tell, Surbi.
Sir, it will be T1 sin theta upwards and T2 cos theta in the horizontal plane.
Horizontal plane, again plane. This force you are talking about, tension. So why to
Yes,
take it
sir.
T1? Take it T. Keep it simple, only one tensional force is present. Right? So, T, what will be this force?
Cos.
Ah! This force, value of force, T cos 30. And this will be
Sin 30.
T sin 30. Yes, everyone, is this much understood or not?
Yes, sir.
If you have a doubt, please ask it. because now questions will keep on getting more and more interesting. So these are very basic things. If you have doubt, please ask.
Repeat normal force. Normal force.
Normal force में doubt है. See, normal force. Again, give me your book and pen. Okay, I have pen. You keep the pen. This is your book. Your book is lying like this. Pen is like this. Now tell me, how will the weight of pen act? In the downward direction, vertically downwards along y-axis. And how will the normal force act? Why will normal force act first of all? See, normal force is acting because you are applying force in the downward direction. I explained this thing in the last class. Anyway, listen to it. You are applying weight in the downward direction. But is the pen going down? Is the pen going inside the book?
No.
No. Why isn't it going? Newton said, according to first law, that a body continues to be in a state of rest. Or I have not taught first law now, but you have read it several times in junior sections. So body continues to be in a state of rest or of motion until this force is applied to it, external force. So my dear, if force is acting on this body, so this body should move in the direction of the force. But it is not moving in that direction. Why? Because this book is also applying equal and opposite force on this pen. Law number 3, action and reaction. To every action there is equal and opposite reaction. They both act on different bodies. So pen is applying force on book in the vertically downward direction. Book is applying force on pen in the vertically upward direction. Right? Now I have tilted the book. Like this. So how will weight act on the book? Will it act vertically downwards? Will it act vertically downwards? No. It will act at some angle. What angle? Which this book is making with the horizontal. Will the normal reaction act downward? Will the normal reaction act vertically upwards along y-axis? Yes or no? Normal reaction, the force, wait a minute, I am talking to Pushkin. The normal reaction is the force which this book is applying on pen. So this force will be acting vertically upwards or not? The force book is applying on pen. Tell me.
Yes, sir.
It will act vertically upwards. It will act like this.
No, sir.
No.
With some angle.
At some angle. Yes or no? It will make some angle. That's what I have done. See, you have put it on inclined. Look here. You have put it on inclined. So normal reaction is acting by making some angle with the horizontal. Yes or no? If you take the vertical angle, see in case of weight, I have taken vertical angle 30 degree. But here I am taking horizontal angle. So it is making 60 degree angle with the horizontal. So now I resolve the forces. Why? Because I want it along vertical and horizontal axis. Is there any problem now? Understood? Sure. Everyone got it? Now Ankit Shaukin, resolve frictional force for me. Friction is also there, Shaukin.
Yes, sir.
Resolve friction. Or tell me how friction will act. What happened? You cannot resolve friction.
No, sir.
Are? Who can resolve friction? Surbhi, Sheetal, Reshma,
Sir,
Shanmukha.
it will be in opposite direction.
Yeah, I know that. Tell me how. What will be the magnitude? What will be the angle? Which component? Tell me everything. Are separate it. See, it's getting too much hodgepodge here. Make it separately. That's how block is here. So that's how friction is acting on the block. Yes or no? See, at some inclination. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Let me make it.
And F horizontal with 30 degrees and F vertical downwards.
That's how friction is acting. So it is making an angle of, see, alternate angles equal 30 degree. Yes or no? So this will be F cos 30. This will be F
Sin 30.
sin 30. What was the problem, Shaukin? If it starts getting hodgepodge, make it separately. No problem. It's your question. You just have to solve it in whatever way is convenient for you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Understood? So, this was the question which was representing multiple forces acting on a body, and we learned how to resolve multiple forces which are acting on a similar body. Tell me yes or no. Please note it down, then we will move on to equilibrium. And it is very interesting. Once you learn this technique, the questions will become very interesting for you. You will enjoy doing them. Yes or no? Pushkin, are you finding it interesting or not? थोड़ा बहुत जब समझ में आया तब से लग रहा है सही कि नहीं? ये अच्छा नहीं लग रहा है?
फिजिक्स में अगर समझ में आता है तो सब कुछ इंटरेस्टिंग लगता है. अगर सर बाउंस कर जाता है एक बार तो फिर सब कुछ डिफिकल्ट लगता है.
नहीं, बाउंस नहीं करेगा. वो आपने पुरानी क्लासेस छोड़ दी ना. अब आप बताओ, आप ABCD जब नहीं पढ़ोगे तो मैं आपको एप्पल कैसे पढ़ाऊंगा?
22 means
नहीं, वो मैं जानता हूँ.
सर एग्जाम दिया उसके बाद से बीमार था सर. मैं क्लास में भी एक भी आपकी.
अरे मैं जानता हूँ. See, I'm not saying कि you did it intentionally. Okay? There was some problem. I know that. And I said it also that there can be many problems. But ultimately what matters is that whether you know the thing or not, whether the work has been done or not. That's what the output is. Reasons are not the, reasons cannot resolve the things. Whatever the reason may be. But do you know that thing or not? If you don't know, so that means you have to learn it, you have to understand it. Yes? So now you have to do it, you have to compensate now. You have to compensate. And you have to do it today only. Because tomorrow again you are having class with me. And tomorrow questions will be of higher level. Today was the basics. So I will keep on climbing these steps. And what you have to do is, I have told it in the class many times, that you just have to stay with me. Just match your pace with me. I have told it, let me repeat it again to everyone. My dear students, in physics, you don't have to do anything other than, no, it's not that you don't have to do anything at all. You just have to do what I say. Just follow me, don't lag behind, follow my pace, just match your pace with mine. Don't fall behind, because if you will fall behind, it will be very hard for you to catch up. Getting me or not? And if you will just follow me, physics is my guarantee in NEET. Guys, let me show you the questions that you have been solving. He is observing it. This is the book, DC Pandit JEE Advanced. You are solving questions of JEE Advanced level. So do you think NEET questions you won't be able to solve in physics? When I am training you according to JEE Advanced level, so what type of questions will you get in NEET that you won't be able to solve them? You will solve them within seconds. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Your training is so rigorous. I give questions from DC Pandit to you in the class. I give questions from Resnick Halliday. I give questions from SC Verma. I give 1 or 2 questions from Irdov, past years of JEE. So NEET will be very easy for you. Just follow me. Just follow me. And if you want to do something else also, do the assignments, past year questions, exemplar and NEET and that NCERT. That's it. More than enough. Okay. So please don't fall behind. Done. My question. When a body is said to be in equilibrium,
Sir,
yeah.
when the resultant of all force will be 0.
Point number 1. Resultant of all the forces acting on body is 0. Okay. Agreed. Anything else? Yes, guys. Anything else?
Only body and emotion.
What?
The body will remain at rest.
Body will remain at rest. When no force is acting, it will remain at rest. But is this the only condition?
When they are balanced,
When they are balanced, what?
means force acting on an object for balance.
See, pen is kept on the book. Pen is not moving, book is not moving. Why? Forces are acting on them. Yes or no? We have drawn the FBD. Forces are acting. Still bodies are not moving. That means that body is in equilibrium. Why? Because forces are cancelling out each other. Hello. That is why book is not going upwards, pen is not going downwards. They are not moving astray. Everything is normal. Because forces are cancelling out each other. I wrote that point. I agree with that point. I am asking anything else apart from this point. Yes, Reshma, Shanmukha, anything else? Yes, my dear students. Oh, they are also answering. Yeah. What else is there? Velocity. How? Nothing about velocity is there, my dear. One more thing is there. Pay attention. Huh? What? Shanmukha?
Uniform velocity is present.
No. Do remember this thing, and this is universal truth. Everywhere it will be applied, even in electrostatics, magnetism. mechanics, fluids, whatever you do. What is second thing? Net torque should be equal to 0. I don't know I have told in this class or not, but I think I have. This is a body. You apply force on it, it is moving. See, unbalanced force, body is moving. Apply in downward direction, goes down, upward goes up. Fix this body to a wall. Hammer it on a wall. Now apply force. Body will rotate, it will not move.
It can't change position.
I have told it in the class, huh? If you will fix this body, this book is here. Apply force. It is not fixed. It is moving. You fix this book. Hammer it. Now apply force. Book will start rotating. Wall clock. It is fixed on your wall. Apply force on it. It will start rotating. That's where torque arises. Rotating effect of force is torque. Yes or no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Rotating effect of force. Force into the perpendicular distance from the point of application of the force. So, in FBD, we also have to balance torques. This thing we will do in the next class. I hope you all understood everything. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.